Hey yo, what's up my beautiful people? It's been a long since I've been on the YouTube, but welcome back to another episode of Sunil's Video, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as you might seen from the title and thumbnail of this video, today we are going to be reacting to some of the beautiful cars that are not made in US, Japan, China, or even in India, ladies and gentlemen, but some country you might not think where cars are made. What am I talking about? Let's roll the intro.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me shoot you over. And then I found this video, ladies and gentlemen, by Donut Media. If you do not watch Donut Media, ladies and gentlemen, I highly suggest you to watch it. But still, I was searching this video and I found this, the most expensive African cars, ladies and gentlemen. It seems Africa is also now in the game of manufacturing motorcycles. Manufacturing automobiles, that is specifically cars, ladies and gentlemen. You might have known a while back, Africans also did the game called as 777. It was a Brazilian game and it was actually a good part equal to that of GTA 5, ladies and gentlemen. It was a direct copy but in Brazilian world. It was absolutely perfect. So that's where I got idea what and all else this country produces. Obviously, as of right now, the most expensive African cars that are ever produced. So today we are going to be taking a look at this. As usual, ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to see this video, the full video is obviously linked down in the description below. And also, if you do want to see this video, it's up on the top card also.
Most expensive sold by these manufacturers. Starting with the bottom of the list, the Wallace car Iris.
This boxy SUV from Tunisia. It's like a little bit of a Rivian R1S that had a baby with a Hot Wheels. Or a better boxy Jeep Renegade mixed with a Patriot.
Yes, very Jeep-like.
Looks like a toy. And your only option for this machine is
so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the first up on the list is going to be
a whole bunch of 82
just give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. It's going to be the Wallace Wallace car Iris. It's the model. It looks cool, but it looks kind of a funky. Front is looking somewhat of a Jeep, and the rear is looking some kind of mixed thing of an old model car. But still, it looks kind of cool and kind of funky, you know. And on the next up list, ladies and gentlemen, it produces 82 horsepower. Okay, nice. It has a 5-speed manual transmission. It goes 98 miles an hour. Okay, not bad. Not bad, not bad.
98 mile an hour through Tunisian Sahara.
In this thing,
anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. So maybe it's okay. I wonder what the ride height is.
It doesn't look very high.
Those rockers.
Honestly, dude, like, it's funky looking.
It's got a bull bar.
It's charming.
It's got over
have
fenders. You know, it's got really wide fenders. It looks like the roof comes off. It's got a light bar. I mean, it's got everything you need. But I wonder how much this thing costs.
Well, a Wallace car wants you to have options, Justin, which means your choice between 14, 15, and 16-inch wheels, plus a slew of paint jobs and everything from Barbie pink to fluorescent green.
Oh, comes with too many
might not
colors.
be the fastest driver in Tunisia, but you'll be looking hot rolling up to the Barbie movie premiere in one of these, that's for sure. Starting price for one of these, just below $15,500. That's
what it has 3-cylinder 1.2 liter engine, a 5-speed manual, as well as it produces 82 horsepower and it has a 98 mile an hour top speed. And also it cost about how much? It cost about $48,200. Okay, not bad.
45,000 Tunisian dinars.
Oh, okay.
About the cost of a 20-year-old Jeep here in the US, but things are only gonna get pricier from here, I promise you.
Okay.
Next up, we have yet
Next
another
up on the
SUV
number 7th
designed
list
to take on anything Africa's roads have to throw at you. This bad boy is called the Mobius 3, which
Mobius
looks like
3.
Kenya's answer
Nice.
to the
It
Jeep
looks
Wrangler, another Jeep. There we go.
Nah, I think it is the equal to that of the the Peugeot. Yes.
It looks like a Land Cruiser and a Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, Range Rover in the front, Wrangler in the back.
Nice. It looks cool.
I can see this here in the States.
Good ground clearance. How much horsepower does it produce?
Honestly, it just looks like a
It is all inbuilt, by the way, in Africa, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Justin, tell me about this thing.
Wishbone suspension, okay.
Wishbone suspension and 5-link coil
5-link coil spring suspension, double wishbone suspension at the back.
With the
good setup all the way.
5 seats, one for each of the donut holes.
Oh, I'm sure we'd all love to be crammed into this thing.
Honestly, why not?
The Mobius 3 does come with a few options. Manual is standard, but you can opt for an automatic.
Manual all the way.
For standard extra cost, as usual. You can also choose a diesel engine instead of a gas engine if that's more your style. Justin, I feel like you'd probably go that direction. Mobius doesn't offer a huge spec breakdown, but it does claim that the 3 can make 215 horsepower and 200.
Okay, not bad, not bad. I mean, not gonna be good if you're climbing on top of mountains, but still it's a good one, right?
USB phone mirroring. I mean, it's just like it's an extension of your phone.
It's like a dual screen.
Yeah, just does whatever your phone does on the big screen.
Okay.
As long as it works. The Kenyan car company took after Jeep.
I think most of the cars that are displayed on here is going to be copycats of Jeeps and other, older model Jeeps, Wranglers, and also, yeah, as you might see on the screen, this looks exactly that of what to say, Jeep Wrangler, older model, ladies and gentlemen. But still, it looks cool. You have to give credit for credit's due, ladies and gentlemen. They're making these cars out
you
of the
want
market.
your Mobius 3 at its most basic. This bad boy costs under $28,000.
Okay, so it has a 4x4 SUV.
This bad boy costs under $28,000.
Okay, 4x4 SUV, 5-link coil spring, 215 horsepower, 49,000.
And that's
$34,000, okay.
Million Kenyan shillings.
That's a lot of shillings. By now, you're probably wondering, what is Africa's car industry actually even like?
Okay.
We all know a ton about manufacturers from America.
What's on the number
Europe,
6th
Asia,
list,
but
ladies
no
and
one
gentlemen?
is generally thinking of Africa when we talk about big automotive hubs. And why is that? It is a huge continent.
Yeah, fair, Toyota's
industry
also
and
making
natural
it.
resources,
Okay.
after all.
Africa pretty much relies on imports for the bulk of the cars on its roads, with Toyota making up the majority of Africa's cars, thanks to the ever-popular Hilux.
It's like the Tacoma, but not really.
It's what the Tacoma wishes it was.
Okay.
Recently, though, as materials and labor get more expensive in Europe, car companies have started turning increasingly to South Africa to improve supply. But the folks who actually live in Africa often struggle to buy the cars there thanks to lower wages, import fees, and really high taxes. People from countries like Morocco, South Africa, Kenya, and Nigeria are looking to buy their own domestic products or cars from companies like BMW or Chinese EV maker BYD.
Yeah, BYD. I heard of the company. It is actually available in India also, ladies and gentlemen. But
for new local cars.
unfortunately, not that much of a big hit in India. I don't know what the company is from. I really know where the company is actually right now, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to check this out. So, BYD company is watching this video, and if you do want to, trust me in making a video about your car and promoting it, please do put your PO markets down below. So, yeah, I hate this car. I hate this car. It's on the number 6.
It's the Hyundai Sonata Buick
It's the
Alpha.
Kia ER V6, right?
Yes. Grill from Holland Uganda. Don't let the name fool you, Justin. Okay. It's actually a hybrid.
Okay, it's a hybrid mix of VV. Okay, fine.
Power alone, but the battery won't get you a full 20 miles before it dies. Kind of like a McLaren One, actually. Oh yeah. It also limits speed to just about 50 miles per hour, and Kira doesn't share just how long it'll take to charge its 8.2 kilowatt battery pack.
Pair that battery with the combustion engine though, and one tank of gas will last a little over
600 kilometers, so that's not bad.
But you also get a top speed closer to
90 miles now, so that's about what, 160 to 180 kilometers. Yes.
It at a starting price of only
$35,000, not bad.
128 million Uganda shillings. They must have like the single paper million.
Probably. I mean,
Most,
yeah,
most likely.
Number 5 on the list is going to be
actually depends. The Nord A7 from
Nord A7. Ooh, it looks kind of a tough exterior look, ladies and gentlemen. It looks kind of cool, you know.
Order your SUV right on the internet, and it goes right there. Look at that thing. Nord.
These headlights look very familiar. The fender flares also look.
Wait a minute. Hold on now, Justin. Very similar cars.
Dude, that's the same thing. It's just another Jeep.
All right, well,
we're talking about a pretty reasonably priced vehicle here. At its most basic,
174 horsepower. It looks like a Jimmy clone copy,
just
right?
Over $59,000.
I'm sorry.
That
starts at $60,000.
If you want to flex to your friends with all the options, you'll be looking at a price tag of $63,000.
Not bad.
In Nigeria's currency, that equates to 47.5 million Nigerian naira.
Okay.
That's a lot of money.
yeah.
Imagine going to a dealership, you know?
Be like, all right,
Here you go.
suitcase full of money, maybe like four
like-
carry-ons worth of money.
That's like obviously
And,
we didn't learn enough about Africa in school.
If you want to see us go to Africa, we'll go. Let us know down in the comments. Let us know what restaurants to check out. Justin, what if you want a little more of what the Nord A7 has to offer? What if you're looking
What's on the number 4 list, ladies and gentlemen?
That's when you might want to upgrade to the next car on our list, the Innocent G80.
Innocent
from
G80.
Nigeria.
What it looks like a
Also
Gen
happens to be
1
the first ever
Mercedes
made in
G-Wagon
Africa
G83,
brand.
you know,
Hit
the one
market
that
back
they
in
have
the
in the
1980s.
Mercedes-Benz factory, which is
like a
actually
Suzuki
come out as of right now in
It's like a
full wax,
G-Wagon
and they're
Blue.
keeping
Those
it
exist, right? Right there.
as of memorably. Please,
cool combo there.
I think it has done almost
Africa, maybe
what,
Nigeria.
10 lakh kilometers. I'm not sure. If you do want to check that out, ladies and gentlemen, just type G-Wagon on Reddit and they'll show you the Mercedes-Benz
This
YouTube,
4x4
ladies and
SUV is
gentlemen.
compared to the Mercedes G-Wagon thanks to its boxy looks and theoretical off-road
Innocent
prowess.
G50, G80, sorry.
It can go
So
on.
I want
But
to know
that
what
comparison falls short when it comes
the
to power.
power produces.
A base model G80 outfitted with a 2.4
Okay.
liter gasoline engine will get you 137
Not bad.
horsepower. But if you have a need for speed,
I do.
there's an optional 3.0 liter
3 liter turbocharged
engine
petrol.
that can get you 250.
Wow, 3 liter turbocharged.
Compare that to the
Nice.
G-Wagon's base of 416 horsepower, and well, you know, there's not much of a comparison at all.
Yeah, but that thing costs like so much more than this. The Innocent G80 actually holds a special distinction
Right.
on our list. It was the first ever locally made official state
Nice.
car in Nigeria. Back in 2022, Governor Chukwuma Soludo cruised up to his swearing-in ceremony in a bulletproof version of the 4x4, marking the first time an African politician opted to represent a local brand.
Not bad, not bad, not
luxury
bad.
car. Very cool, man of the people. But how much are we gonna shell out for one of these, Justin?
Oh, let's see the weight.
Too late. The Innocent base price is $60,000. If you account for an expensive bulletproofing modification, the
$60,000,
governor's
yeah.
car probably costs upwards of $80,000. Dude, a turbocharged 3-liter V6, that's like many cars.
Yeah,
sold
V6
here.
turbocharged.
Looks cool.
I like it.
Now here's the point in our
Okay,
list
what's
where
on
we
the number
deviate
3
away from
spot,
standard
ladies and
production,
gentlemen?
Off-road economy models, and we get real conceptual. Our second most expensive vehicle on the list
It
is
looks some kind of a
actually an
sports car,
international
yes?
affair,
What the
thanks
sports
to
car
a
is all
partnership
about.
between Italian and South African auto firms. We can only be talking about the Zapato Piranha Z1.
Wow.
Looks like an Aston Martin.
Looks like a lot
Okay.
of things, Justin. Looks like a Maserati in the front.
Zapato
Looks
Piranha
like a Shelby did
Z1.
coupe in the back,
Yeah.
Ferrari-ish headlights.
Ferrari,
and looks like a
Daytona,
sports car.
Maserati. It's a mix of multiple sport cars. But here's the best part, ladies and gentlemen. It looks absolutely spectacular. It does not look any kind of, of an African-made
The
car.
mashup group that put together the
It
Z1
looks kind
has
of a
pretty
supercar
high hopes
in
for the
terms of,
machine, which
if you keep
debuted
this next
at
to
the
a Ferrari
2009
or a
Geneva
Maserati or even a Lamborghini, it looks the part, ladies and gentlemen. So that's pretty cool.
Honestly, this thing looks impressive. Its GT style body definitely hits
Nice,
at
it
that
looks
old
nice.
world
Two-door
Italian
super sports car.
influence, and
Let's
its
tell
sleek lines have
let's
hard
need
driver
what's the
comparing it to the
specs
Aston
of the car.
Martin
Wow.
177.
Today,
Sevens
my
almost
language
look
is
like a
all
Z.
over the place, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I have a little bit of cold, so my brain's all fucked up.
Changing a couple things.
Like our merch. But the most interesting part of this car, Justin, is that the
Yeah, fair.
engine was totally up to the buyer. You could, if you wanted, make Zagato stick anything under the hood. But for convenience's sake, most folks opted for a small block LS3 V8 from Chevy.
Wow.
When car and driver saw it, engineered
You could fit anything.
440 horsepower from its 6.2-liter Chevy V8.
That's aiming for reliability, you know.
Reliability definitely is
Not
the
bad,
name, especially with something like
440
this.
horsepower.
Like any good concept, Zagato announced that they would only be making 999 Z1s, but fewer than a dozen actually came out of its South African production facility. Those cars, remember we're talking about steel two-frame chassis with bodywork things.
Fair.
pretty much
But it
all
looks
made in
cool,
the
you
United
know.
States.
And it has a
Also
beautiful
does
option that you can add any engine to it. That's
How much
that's
would
pretty
a
cool,
Zagato
you know.
Piranha Z1
Imagine
cost
that would
an
be a
interested buyer?
point
Car
in
driver said
today's
Zagato was
automobile
looking at a
history
price
where,
tag starting around $7,000.
most of the higher end models cars that allows you to add a lot of engine options, the bigger pioneers like Tata, Mahindra, Aston Martin, Ferrari. Think about
Out
that.
engine, which is 1.3 million South African rands.
Honestly,
$70,000 is a bit much, but
price,
considering the fact, the styling, the angles of the car,
Say like a Jaguar motor in
it's a
that,
chef kiss,
you
ladies
know,
and gentlemen. Just
the
chef
price
kiss.
would just skyrocket. But the fact that you can put whatever you want in, that's actually pretty cool.
Remember, we're talking about a
Yeah,
steel
yeah,
two-frame
that's
chassis
true.
with
That's
a body
facts,
put
ladies and
over
gentlemen.
it.
That's
It's not
facts.
like something that would come out of Chevrolet or Aston Martin or something like that. I think it's more of like a very
Piranha.
nice
The back,
factory
okay.
car, like Okay,
you can.
frames with bodies over
But
the top.
front,
Very similar to this.
beautiful.
Every so often though, one of these bad boys hits the internet auction block. So if you really want to confuse all your friends, you can snag one up nowadays for about $125,000. Woo! That might not be too big of a price to
$125,000
pay
the current
if you
price.
want
Okay,
to reign
I like it.
supreme as the only guy.
It's a little bit difficult if you do not have the cash, but still, if you do have the cash, highly suggest you to get good
Huge amount of money for
and go have fun
think
with it,
about
ladies and
It
gentlemen.
was $70,000 brand new.
Maybe.
In today's money, that's almost cheaper than
Maybe,
brand
yeah,
new.
true.
Just like this old tires.
Okay, let's skip this. This is an ad, ladies and gentlemen.
See you next time.
That goes by the name Loraki.
The first one of their cars we'll talk about is
But on the number
Design
2 is
based off of
Loraki
the
Flugova.
Diablo, and it has a quad.
Yeah, it looks
turbo
some kind of a
boost power,
Lamborghini
pumping out
V12
730
option.
horsepower, has a top speed of 217 miles per hour and is
Loraki, okay.
3.4 seconds. That does not sound like
Loraki
an engine that
Flugova.
works all the time. I actually quite like how it looks.
So it looks like they took a Diablo, sent it to
Again, I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, any car with the, roof open, I'm sorry, the top open doors like a Lamborghini, it's absolutely perfect. I don't want to know anything more about this.
Yeah, it does look like a F430 in the front a little bit.
or a Grand Theft Auto car.
But if you want to
It works, man.
numbers,
It works. All of these three companies are absolutely fire-breathing monsters in creating beautiful cars, ladies and gentlemen.
55 burgers, 55 fries. You know the drill. That's a lot of cheddar. I would just go with the Lamborghini.
$555,000.
It's pretty unique looking.
It does look cool, but I'm almost certain it
Yeah.
costs a lot. But I can
Yeah,
hear
considering
you
that
ask,
the Lamborghini cost the best price of $330,000, okay.
what's the most expensive African car ever made? That title goes once again to Moroccan car company Loraki with its Corvette engine epitome.
What a name for a car.
epitome of
Wow.
African
I like
cars.
it, I like it. It's all made in Morocco also,
epitome
inbuilt,
of
ladies and gentlemen.
Africa.
Inbuilt and
This
in-house.
is the most expensive African car ever made. This car is sort of based off the C6 Corvette, except it comes with plenty of added air slashes and pseudo airfoils. Presumably,
Nice, I like it. I like the body shape.
A little more aerodynamic. I'd say that.
Color could have been a little bit more like a black or something like with black with red accent. It would look like a beautiful, Batman car. But still, this also looks pretty cool. I like
You're
it.
looking at around 1,200 horsepower, but if you fill that up with 110 racing fuel, you're gonna get about
1750 horsepower. What is this, an all-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive, man?
Sport, Cento DHA, and the Remats Navara in terms of horsepower, making it one of the most powerful cars in the world. The Epitome was Loraki's third attempt at building a car, but it was actually the first to end up in production, although it was a very limited production. The first vehicle went to Moroccan-American rapper French Montana, and the company made only one other one. It's right behind me, sort of. You might notice that this looks a little different than the Epitome, and that's because after 6 years, they refined that Epitome concept into this. This is the Sahara. They built two of these. The other two cars out there are built on custom chassis. This is built on a C7 Corvette chassis, so Loraki can show this car off at auto shows and to other clients without having to eat the cost of building a full demo car. The full cost of one of these Loraki Saharas is $2 million. That's a pretty bold price tag for an African supercar that.
So, let's give you a quick facts, ladies and gentlemen. $2 million. What cars can you buy with $2? Cars that you can buy with $2 million. I hope so. You can buy a lot of cars with $2 million. Obviously, you cannot buy the Ferrari 250 GTO or even the Bugatti 57 SC Atlantic, which are both of the most beautiful cars on the planet Earth. I always wanted to touch either one of these cars in real life, but as of right now, the Ferrari 250 GTO, the current price is going up upwards of around $20 million to $30 million, as well as the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic model is also going around the $20 to $30 million in a private auction as of 2023 or 2022 in the Barrett Jackson. So that's pretty cool. But still, if you do have $2 million, what cars can you buy? The first up on the list is going to be the Lamborghini Centenario, which is also a good car by Lamborghini. It's a special edition car, made only less of them. I think it's a hybrid mode. I'm not sure. If anyone does know it, please do let me know in the comment section below. And the next one is going to be the Koenigsegg Regera. Okay, not bad. The Koenigsegg 121, also a beautiful car. Next one is going to be the Bugatti Chiron, the top speed model. Nice. Ferrari F60 America. Okay, so this Really? This is a $2.5 million. Nothing screams $2.5 million in the car, man. Bugatti, okay, I can understand. Koenigsegg is also, I can understand. Lamborghini, Cincinnati. This all has some, special edition of body shape or any engine types. That's why this $2.5 million. But the Ferrari F60 America, it looks like a common SF Stradale or 458 Speciale, some kind of, that kind of a models. But still, okay, Pagani, whoever, BC $2.6 million, okay. Mansory, Viveri, okay. This is stupid, ladies and gentlemen. Bugatti, stick to what you're doing, man. Stop collaborating with brands and making them $3.5 million, because this is basically, Mansory is another, French high-tech polyester, some company like that. They are doing a lot of beautiful stuff on that. If you do want to check this out, car in real life, go to Manny Cosbin's YouTube channel. He has a separate separate car known as the Mansory edition of the Bugatti. It cost about $4 million for him. If you do want to check that out in the video, go check him out. What's next, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, W model, like in Hypersport, this car is not yet available in the market, so that's good. Lamborghini Veneno, okay, so this is also a respec model, but it's a $4.5 million. And number current is the first ever model of the Koenigsegg. That is the CCX Aviator, ladies and gentlemen. It's a $4.8 million. Okay, so not bad, ladies and gentlemen. So, what did you think about this video? As usual, ladies and gentlemen, well, let me shoot you back. As usual, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you before, if you do want to check this video out, ladies and gentlemen, its links down in the description below, and also it will appear on the end card right now. But as for right now, ladies and gentlemen, hope you like this video. Well, if you do, you know what to do, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on your post notifications, ladies and gentlemen. And I forgot to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you might have seen my last shots. If not, let me reiterate, ladies and gentlemen, my social IDs has been hacked as of right now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do get any messages from saying that it is me, please do not believe that, ladies and gentlemen. It's not me. I have blocked every single account, whether it's my Instagram, Facebook, or my Snapchat. It's all been deleted as of right now, and there is a lot happening behind the scenes. A lot of good things happening behind the scenes in terms of recovering my, faked accounts. My hacked account. But still, if you do want to check me out, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube is the only space. So if you do want to check me out, and if you do want to send some beautiful comments along the way, please do post it in the comment section below, and I'll tell you guys when I record my social ID passwords on a next video, probably sooner than you think, ladies and gentlemen. But with that said, it's your boy Sunil signing off. Take care. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.